And good morning, guys. It's Mark and MUFC fan here, and I hope you're all doing well. But just with a little bit of news, shout out to Mick and Jarvis, unable to be with us this morning. But guys, I know it's late, but it's just a bit so you could understand, what's happening and what's going on, what's the possibilities, what may be happening. Let's get right into it, guys. Take this time to hit that thumbs up button. You know what I mean, guys? And Bella is gonna take it
Welcome
away.
back to Mufc Realist TV. My name is Bella. I am a presenter and hostess of this channel. Thank you for tuning in. The show is about to begin. I want you to give this video a cheeky little like and subscribe to our channel if you have not done so yet. As you must agree that I am better looking than Mark Goldbridge,
Bloody
so what
hell.
are you waiting for? Just do it. Smash that like button now. Let's go Reds. Buckle up. Get ready to rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Bang, bang, bang. And guys, we're going to start off with some good news. And not from the men's side, but from the women's side of United. And Nikita Paris has banged a hat trick yesterday again against Everton as the Red Devils thrashed them 7-0, following goals from Nia Galton and others grabbing the others. So, guys, I hope you guys stay tuned. Watch all the youth highlights as well, guys. The youth team has done pretty well. They came away with a draw against Copenhagen after leading 2-1 for the majority of the game, conceding late. But still, they are up to 4 points and they are third on the table. And they've already beaten Galatasaray. So Galatasaray now, they're going there next when we face them as well. Can the youth team get to the knockout rounds? And can that also spur the bigger team on to a better performance, guys? This is going to be short, so I'm going to keep this brief. I'm unable to do a live this morning because, my family's visiting and today's my mom's birthday. So shout outs to her. Happy birthday, mom. And I hope you guys, wish her happy birthday in the comments. Give me a like and a share for that. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for taking the time. And as we move on, UEFA is to decide the fate of the United forward Marcus Rashford. It's said that the UEFA group is about to meet over the next few days to decide whether they're going to ban Marcus Rashford from one game or simply ban him from multiple games. And it could be as bad as a three-match ban, and that might see the forward not seeing any more game time unless we manage to escape the group. And it's already a tough task because United sit rock bottom of the Champions League group after their performance. A lot of calls, and people could say that the referee was heavily involved in the game, probably took the game away from the United faithful while they were away at Copenhagen with a rash red card on Marcus Rashford early after 25 minutes of United dominance, up 2-0, then awarding a penalty that was questionable, more like ball to hand than hand to ball. And also, you know what I mean, the first goal, and I will show you some other information here about that first goal. And it's under review by UEFA because this first goal looks to be definite pass interference by the player who was focused on the ball and leaning in a position tempting to receive the ball. You know, he was directly in front of Andre Onana and well offside, guys, but there was nothing to be done. No one, there was no VAR review, and UEFA are currently checking to see why was there no review, what was the result if there was a review, and why was it then noted or distributed to everyone. They need to be clear and concise with their decisions, and these decisions affect everyone, not just United fans, but fans worldwide. And the game needs to maintain its integrity, guys. So, as we take this time, the news is gonna move to a sad, and I would say, the Man United captain, he is equal to all the feelings of United fans. As we could see him picking players up off the field as the game was finished, clapping the visiting fans, walking around, making sure all the players was okay. And then when he got to his time, he was down. Deflated like most of the faithful guys. Shout out to Captain Bruno. I think it's time we as fans give them a little bit of support, back them. just wash their social media with positive messages, because it was rather disappointing and deflating, not just for us fans but also for the players who felt hard done by the calls of the referees. And I'd have to agree with these players. Like, it was tough. It was really, really difficult, and it's hard. So, guys, show some love to the United faithful. Let's not be stingy. At the end of the day, these guys wear the shirt. And we could say that for the first 20 minutes, if that was the 11 men against 11, we would have smashed Copenhagen. So, a tough loss, guys, but we move again. This weekend, we face Luton. It's going to be a lot. The guys are going to need your support. And there's a little bits of news making the rounds, so I'll talk about it. Some fans might not be interested, but it's just a lot. It's just been happening. You know what I mean? And it is said that Mason Greenwood could be set for a United reprieve under Sir Jim Ratcliffe. It is said that the Ineos boss backs the return if the young starlet shows positive performances throughout his loan spell at La Liga side Getafe CF. And guys, this means that it's very possible that Mason Greenwood might be returning to the club for a second chance, as not only Sir Jim Ratcliffe but the prospective new director of football has been seen scouting him in the last two games. So guys, Mitchell has been looking at him. Paul Mitchell has been looking at him. He's been reported as been present live in La Liga, watching his last three performances, and is set to see his performance this weekend in again. So, it might be some news. It might be something positive. We also see heavy scouting as this young player, everyone knows his name, Giancarlo Ignacio. As he goes into the derby, the sporting derby this weekend, all eyes are on him, including the eyes of Man United scouting department, who are there watching him since his last performance and will be present at the derby this weekend. So, guys, this might be our main centre back target. I know a lot of people think it might turn out to be the French centre back Todibo or so from Nice. But guys, please keep an eye out for this guy, because he's been heavily, heavily, heavily scouted by the United Scouts. Everyone is looking at him right now. And I just touching on this, and it's been said that Ian Wright has been talking about Ange and the criticism of Ten Hag, and he said when Ange Postecoglou went down to 10 men against Chelsea this week, if Eric Ten Hag had employed similar tactics against Copenhagen, he would have been slaughtered. So again, is Ian Wright backing Ten Hag? Is he supporting his ideology, or is he supporting the way the team set up after going a man down and criticizing Ange Postecoglou? I'd have to say it's the latter, because Ange Postecoglou went a man down and they kept a high line, and then they eventually went another man down, kept the high line, and lost 4-1 to Spurs. Not to Spurs, they lost 4-1 to Chelsea. So I think Eric Ten Hag would have been slaughtered by the media and by fans if he had adopted that same tactic. The United team was not able to maintain a victory, but they were able to come back and claw themselves to a lead at 3-2. And then again, there were a lot of decisions that didn't go our way, because there's the captain of Copenhagen fouled viciously, our young striker, who's also Danish, with an elbow to the face. He was already on a yellow card, was not given another yellow. And then 10 minutes later, he's heading in an equalizer. Guys, so it was a tough loss. I'm a deflated fan. The news are the news. The situation is that it is. We go again. As United fans, we support this team, win, lose, or draw. And I just like to draw this highlight to the last bit of news, and probably the most important bit of news for United fans. The 1958 has also planned a protest for tomorrow's game in the North Quadrant and asks every supporter to be present and support. And if you guys want to get more information, the 1958 could be found on Twitter. They could also be found on Instagram. There's also a website, guys. Stay tuned. Check their information out. If you are able to be in Manchester tomorrow, please go support them. Please lend your voices to our fight. We need Glazers out, guys. You know, the United team, in my opinion, has shown a good performance. You know, it could have been better. And I truly wish that they could have won that game. But it was not meant to be. And I hope you guys will understand that it's not just me, being delusional. It's me being realist and supporting the team, win, lose, or draw. We might not have some of the players that we think are right for the team, and some of us might think some of the players are not good enough for this team. But at the same time, these are the players we got, and as the manager has to work with the players, we as fans have to support these players until we can make changes, set the old, bring in the new. At the end of the day, guys, I would say there was a decent performance despite the loss, and I hope we could do better next time. And I hope we grab a win against Luton. Shout outs to everyone. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all were informed by the bit of information I had to give. And I hope everyone like, share, and subscribe. Help us get above all the clickbait wankers and corporation guff. Organically grow the channel, spread it around to everyone. Shout out to Mufc Realist TV. Thank you to Mick. Thank you to Jarvis. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you all tomorrow. And this has been your host, Mark, and MUFC fan. Like that button, smash it for me, guys. And cheers. See you guys out tomorrow. Bella,
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up by smashing that like button. Subscribe if you have not done so yet. If you want to take it to the next level, you can always show your appreciation to sponsor our channel by clicking below the video title, where you will see the heart icon with the text saying, thanks. Or you could buy me a cheeky little coffee by scanning this barcode, or visit this link to buy me a virtual coffee. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. Remember, glory, glory, Man United, Glazers out. It is green and gold until we are announced and sold. That was all from me. I wish you a good day and a great match experience, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.